I bet you didn't know that the bank uses your money to get richer and become more powerful. Let's talk about it. The rabbit hole of the banking industry is as deep as it can get. But today, I'm only going to focus on the bank's business model and how it affects you, most especially as a saver. There's a quote by a renowned economist named John Kenneth Galbraith, and he said that the process by which the bank creates money is so simple that the mind is repelled. Now, banks disguises themselves as financial institution that provides financial services like saving money and carrying out other financial transactions like transferring money or paying bills through your bank account. But one thing that you don't know is that the bank's primary business is lending money. Since the bank does not make any money, you might be wondering whose money they are lending out. Yours, the saver. So the bank opens its doors and customers walk in, they deposit cash. The bank punches numbers on their keyboard and some numbers appear on your bank account for you to spend electronically, maybe through your card or through bank transfers or any other way that you can spend it. Now, most customers think that their money is sitting in a vault, waiting for them to spend it whenever they want to. But the moment you walk out of that banking hall, your money is pulled with other savers' money and lent to investors or businesses. The bank charges an interest on this loan that it gives to investors and businesses. Now, remember that the bank got this money for free and they are lending out the money that is not theirs. This money belongs to the savers and people that came to deposit their cash on the bank accounts. And usually, banks give interest on savings that ranges from 0% to 0.0016%, which is still 0%. And they get an interest and they charge an interest of 3, 5, maybe sometimes 8 to 10%, depending on the agreement between the bank and the investor or the business and the time frame that the business has to pay it.
It's a lot like real estate.
If you think about this logically, the bank is just a big pyramid scheme that starts with the central bank at the top of the food chain, followed by commercial and regional banks. Next in line is business and investors, while we have savers at the bottom of the pyramid. But remember that this pyramid scheme functions solely because of you, because the bank got the money for free. Investors or businesses got the money for free as well. They only have to pay an interest on it. And we have the central bank that prints money out of thin air. Now, you might not like the fact that you are at the bottom of the pyramid, but the only way to turn things to your favor is to climb up the ranks of the pyramid scheme. Now, the only way that you can do that is by changing your mindset from being just a saver to an investor or a businessman or a businesswoman, or even climbing the ranks of owning a bank because literally they are the one that benefits the most from this pyramid scheme. Do not choose the short end of the stick by getting stuck at the bottom of the pyramid. You have to change your mind to being an investor and grow your wealth through what the pyramid scheme has to offer. At the end of the day, if you don't climb up the ranks, your wealth is going to diminish regardless because the central bank is printing money out of thin air. The banks are making money off you. Investors and businesses are using your money that you've saved to grow their own wealth. So don't be a peasant when you can be a king. In other words, don't just be a saver, be an investor. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. In case you've seen my video for the first time, my name is Joel Peter and I talk about investing, business and other things around the lines of finance. So share this video to somebody that might need it. Leave a like, leave a comment on this post as well. Follow me for more value and more content. Thank you.